Dave Johnson, editor of eHow Tech, here on the floor of the Consumer Electronics Show 2014. And if you know anything about me, you know I love robots. So I'm here with, it's Modular Robotics, is that right? Stu Bartwick, and we are looking at a really cool robot kit, I guess, that lets you build expandable modular robots as if they were Lego pieces. So Stu, tell us a little bit about this.
So MOS is our newest robot construction system. It uses a kinematic construction system, so we can create all kinds of cool little constructions. A single joint with a couple modules creates a universal hinge. Add a couple more, and all of a sudden we have a joint. 3 or more, and we get rigid construction.
So those are basically like little magnetic ball bearings that are holding the parts together, right?
The ball bearings themselves are not magnetic, they're just inert steel spheres. All our magnets are over-molded inside the ABS plastic for safety purposes, so you don't have to worry about a buckyball type situation, something like that. But what that allows us to do is create these very dynamic constructions using hinges and joints and that sort of thing that enable us to quickly build easy robotic constructions like this guy here, which has an articulating module that's controlled by this little knob here. The great thing about modular robotic construction is that I can easily pull it apart, change it out for something different. So rather than using a knob, I can use something like one of our proximity sensors, and now using the same components without any programming required, I've suddenly changed the entire behavior of the robot. Same thing as before, I can take this guy here, change it out for an entirely different type of action. In this case, I have a spin module that can spin in 2 different directions. We could add something like a wheel, and now all of a sudden I have a little creation that can sense objects and drive around on the table, just doing something simple like that. Again, no coding, no wiring, no programming, nothing like that, just build, make, and play.
So you're basically programming, but you're programming just by stacking different components together rather than any code.
Indeed, it's sort of like programming with your hands. The idea is just to get kids involved with robotics at a very low threshold, get them comfortable with the idea that they can be inventors and engineers and creators of things, so that hopefully one day they're here with you at CES.
But not just for kids, because this is like good for me too, right?
Kids of all ages.
So what is this? What does it actually cost, and when is it available?
So we have 2 different kits available right now for pre-order, and then will be available in retail stores starting in Q2. The first kit, which is our intro level kit, is $149, and that lets you build simple 2-wheeled creations that interact using something like distance. You can add Bluetooth functionality and build some bigger constructions with our advanced kit that goes for $399.
And what kind of sensors does it come with?
We have a bunch of different types of sensors. You have the proximity sensor, light sensor, microphone sensor that responds to differences in the ambient noise level, things like the knob for control, Bluetooth, which enables you to use your iOS or Android device to control your creations in a variety of different ways.
Absolutely awesome. So Dave Johnson, editor of eHow Tech, I want this for Christmas next year.